While 2018 was a relatively quiet year for Nintendo, things are heating up as we get ready for another round of major announcements from the company. With titles like Animal Crossing Switch and Pokemon Sword and Shield on the horizon, fans are ready and waiting for their next big adventure. My name is Codiak, and today we look ahead to E3 and the 5 things you can expect from Nintendo. We can't start a Nintendo video without talking about one of the company's biggest franchises, The Legend of Zelda. With Pokemon doing their own thing before E3, there is no doubt that Link will make a big appearance during the Nintendo Direct, scheduled during E3. After a reveal earlier this year, the first obvious star in Nintendo's E3 lineup is Legend of Zelda: Link's Awakening, a remake of the classic Game Boy title. The game is getting a complete overhaul as it prepares to come to the Switch, but at its heart, the game will be largely unchanged. This is a great opportunity for old fans to reconnect with a childhood favorite and invite a younger audience to the table with this video game classic. Another Zelda rumor swirling around the gaming world is that the Twilight Princess and Wind Waker are both getting ready to make their move to the Switch. The record-breaking sales of the console combined with the pure nostalgia of both games make it a 1-2 punch in terms of business strategy. Finally, we've known for a couple months that a new rhythm-based Zelda game has been in development, and it looks like E3 is going to be the perfect time to drop the release date. Cadence of Hyrule, developed by Brace Yourself Games, is combining an indie hit with the familiarity of Nintendo's characters for an instant classic. With over 20 games expected during the Nintendo Direct, we can imagine Cadence of Hyrule will make an appearance along with other high-profile games. Revealed in 2018, Town took us all by surprise. Game Freak is known for one thing, Pokemon, and seeing a new IP from the Japanese developer sent a shockwave through the gaming world. Game programmer and director Masayuki Inoue says that Town aims to create something that is equally exciting or more exciting than Pokemon. I think any Pokemon fan would tell you that's a lofty goal, but if there is a company that could do it, Game Freak is certainly at the top of the list. While details about Town are still largely unknown, we do know that the game is set in a small fantasy village under attack by huge monsters. During the Nintendo Direct reveal, we got a glimpse of some of the playable characters, as well as a turn-based combat system, but it's impossible to say what's changed since that first showing. With a huge number of eyeballs on Nintendo, it's a no-brainer that Game Freak will give us another taste of what they've been working on, but without any real confirmation, it's impossible to say if the game will make an appearance. It's been 6 years since we stepped foot into a haunted mansion, and with a big tease last year, the time is right for everyone's favorite brother to get back into the ghost hunting game. Nintendo even threw fans a bone by re-releasing the original Luigi's Mansion game on the 3DS in 2018, but with the success of the Switch eclipsing other Nintendo systems, it's only right that Luigi gets his time to shine on the big stage. As with most Nintendo news, details are sparse, but after a slow 2018 in terms of games, we expect big things as we head into the latter half of 2019. Everything about Luigi's Mansion 3 is looking gorgeous. The updated graphics and the return to a console gives the title the horsepower it needs to truly work as a game. In our Bethesda video, we talked about Babylon's Fall, an upcoming title being developed by Platinum Games. Well, Nintendo's got their own game in the works by the Japanese developer. Astral Chain is a new action game set in a futuristic city where players must work together to bring down an invading force. Visually, the game is looking stunning, and a new gameplay feature could transform combat as we know it. In the game, players work in tandem with a living robotic weapon called a Legion. Together, their symbiotic relationship allows them to fight and solve puzzles in fast-paced gameplay. The game is a completely new IP and one that we expect Nintendo to push heavily during E3. With an August release date and several big names behind the title, we have no doubt that Astral Chain will have a large presence at the show. We can't wrap up a big Nintendo video without talking about Animal Crossing Switch. It's been 7 years since fans of the casual simulation game had a proper entry into the series, and after a September 2018 reveal, the time is right for a huge announcement. While the teaser trailer didn't give us much to go on, we do know that Tom Nook is getting ready for new villagers to come back to town. Truthfully, the Switch is the perfect console for Animal Crossing, and with only a little competition, this game could carry the console until the next wave of big games are ready to release. The Nintendo team doesn't have to do much to win over Animal Crossing diehards. The game has been consistently loved by fans throughout the years, and with a new coat of paint, some polish, and more modern features, we expect this to be a huge hit. While we don't know exactly what Nintendo has planned, we can imagine a full trailer filled with new characters and gameplay, and we're holding out hope for a release date. So there you have it, 5 things you can expect from Nintendo at E3 this year. And I know Pokemon is not on that list, but there is much more coming on that front. Sword and Shield will have its own Nintendo Direct just a couple days before the big show, which frees up space at E3 for new titles. We've heard rumors that Nintendo plans on revealing over 20 games, which means the company has to deal with Pokemon separately to keep fans engaged during the event. But now we want to know what you think. Nintendo is set to have a big year, and with a lot on the horizon, it's a good time to talk about what everyone is excited about. Leave us a comment below, let us know what you think about Nintendo ahead of E3, what games you're looking forward to, and what you think the company will reveal. We also invite you to join us on Discord, where you can hang out with me and the rest of the Game Gurus team. My name is Codiak, and from everyone here at the Game Gurus, thanks for watching, and play on.